So, in terms of building further, so how would you define success personally and professionally? You briefly mentioned at the very beginning, but do you mind? Would you like to elaborate
Sure.
a little bit more? Like,
So for me, I think success is very different. For me, it's still because I started a business and I challenged myself. And believe me, it was a very difficult challenge. Probably one of the riskiest things that I did in my life was to start something of my own without knowing exactly how business is done. Coaching and mentoring is something different, but actually building a business is a very different ball game altogether. So I think if I continue with the same pace, things will keep unfolding. So for me, I thought that I would only coach people in how they should use LinkedIn, but then I went into online courses. The first one was somebody reached out to me, said, okay, we have got, it's again, Canadian based Pakistani a platform. They teach emerging technology to their students across the globe. And they said, we have everything available, which people learn from. And the challenge is that still they struggle in finding job opportunities. So if you could bring in your LinkedIn course to us and help people learn how they can use they can leverage LinkedIn for finding jobs, that would be great. It's been almost more than 2 years since I created that first course. Oh yeah, maybe 3 years now. Yes, 3 years when I created my first course. And I did not know how to create an online course. I didn't have any gadgets, I would say, because I was just, but I created it.
yeah,
I used Zoom recording and because I had been coaching and mentoring previously, I knew the pedagogy. I knew how do you give the best learning experience. I think I'm pretty good in articulating things and giving experiences. So used everything and created that program. And that program became the foundation for me creating more programs. So I was reached out by one of my mentees. He's one of the top 10 supply chain influencers in the world, Dr. Mudassir Ahmad. Mudassir asked me, Ahmad, he calls me Ahmad Bhai. Ahmad Bhai, can you please create a course for specific to supply chain professional? So a LinkedIn course for supply chain professional, something I'm sure a lot of people have never heard of, like
yeah,
LinkedIn related to a specific industry.
right,
And so that actually made me think. And I really worked on the structure of the program and I created one. So all those online courses and my books, so many digital products that I developed and the content had started resulting me getting leads from individuals who are interested in personal branding. They're not looking for a job. They're already accomplished people, but they struggle in personal branding. And I was reached out by some smaller companies, not big companies, to manage their content, for instance. And all that started happening. But my original thought was something different, right? So a lot of people don't even start. They have skill, they have talent, but they don't start. I started and then I kept improving upon and kept working on leads. And another very important point is that I started saying no to people because if I can't do anything, like if I don't have the expertise in doing something, I would say no. I would not take that because money coming in. I And why did I do that? See, as a content writer, when you become an expert content writer, you can write literally anything. It becomes very easy. It's like an automobile mechanic, a car mechanic. A car mechanic can fix a Toyota, a Honda, Nissan, Mercedes, Porsche, any kind of a car because he understands how to fix it. Same thing with content writers. So I started getting requests for resume writing, and I would take because it's quite lucrative. I would take that. And a lot of these people are like very senior level, CFO, CEO level people. I would take it. And then I would struggle because I don't like it. I don't like writing resumes, but I was getting paid. So I would take it. And then I start saying, oh no, stop. I would not do anything that I don't like doing. So I stopped taking resume. If somebody even reaches out to me, I refer that person to people in my network. Build on what you really love doing